What's up, guys? Day 52. Apologize for the late stream. Like I said yesterday, it's exam season for me, which means I have an exam tomorrow. I studied maybe an hour so far for, because I had a bunch of other projects due. So it's gonna be a movie tomorrow. It's like 20% of my grade. I'm gonna just ball out. What up, Cheese Slayer? How you doing, man? Alright, also, first medium of the month. Given an array nums of Had your assignments go last night? Good. Got everything done last night, and then I also got... I have all my assignments in tonight, which is why I started so late. But I have not studied, like, at all for my exam tomorrow. But I got, like, an hour before tomorrow to check, and then however much time I do it here. A3 not being a Python hater. Did you do this one in Python again? Okay. Given an array nums of distinct positive integers, return the number of tuples of length 4 such that the first two multiplied equal the second two multiplied. But so EF... Oh, some motherfucker one-lined it. Dude, yeah, like, welcome to Python. Okay, and they have to be distinct. Interesting. How would I even do this? Do you just iterate over all the possible pairs and then build a table that maps their multiplication? Or no, you don't even need it. You don't need a mapping because you're just returning the number. No, you do, because you have to make sure they're all distinct. Yeah, because they have to be distinct. Or no, all elements are distinct. They're not. What happens if I disagree with you? Then what? Yeah. Okay, and 2.5 is different from 5.2 here. Like, all these are distinct. Okay, so that means for every tuple that we find, we can have 4 rotations. So every time you find one, the amount it contributes to the result is 4. This one is so cringe. It doesn't seem that fun. Oh shit, yeah, because these two rows are actually the same thing. Okay, so it contributes 8. Okay. The length of nums is also very small. Like, only 1,000 is really tiny. I still think something like we iterate over it in pairs and add the multiples to a set. No. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Oh, also, I forgot I haven't said this. Some very kind guy reached out to me over LinkedIn because he saw this YouTube channel. He's a Northwestern alum, and he's going to talk with his company if there's any internship openings. So everyone is so kind. So maybe it'll turn into something, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's also me trying to distract myself from doing this. I'll add you on LinkedIn to grind connections. You haven't added me yet, you fucker? You fake as hell. Like, my only thought is to do, like, a single pass where you just... Like, a single pass where you're always looking at two numbers. Like, n squared. And then just compare back to, like... Keep track of a set of tuples. Where it's, like... multiplied together, and then the two values, and then if you ever get a tuple of like two different values but they multiply to the same thing, then res plus equals 8. That just seems so bad though. What should be the time complexity for this? Be formed by two unique integers. Count the frequency of each product. Count the frequency of each product of two distinct numbers. The fuck does that mean? Frequency of two distinct numbers. So it is just loop over two numbers and like have a set that maps multiples to okay. So it still seems O of n squared. Is it not? I guess not. It's like we want, if we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, we want like to build 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, and then 3, 4. So it's more like two-pointer-esque. Or no, it's still like unsquared. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna be upset when I see the answer, but whatever. What the fuck is going on in this group chat? Freak at. It should. I completely forgot to type enumerate. I appreciate you. It's been a long day. Oh, so this would be I+1. Homework done? Dude, fucking barely. This one networking assignment took me like 8 hours. It's so fucking ass. Graduating junior, I want to be done with school. I'm jealous. I got so much of this shit to go. Oh my god. This is probably just so wrong, but like, whatever. Do we need the key? No, we don't need the key. No, I don't pay for a premium. I'm broke as fuck. What the hell? What the fuck? I don't got money for LeetCode premium. So if the value is greater than 1, what happens if it's like 2? Because I'm thinking, or like, what if it's 3? It's telling me to buy premium, probably. Yeah. LeetCode, I used it when I was grinding meta tagged. Yeah, I'm probably so off in this fucking problem. Because I'm trying to think, like, two of them being the same thing, like a frequency of 2 means that you have 8 of them because of the permutations. just multiply by 8, but is it like n minus 1 times 8? Like val minus 1 times 8? Because it's not 2 times 8. I'll try it. I don't really want to think. I've done too much thinking this week. $66.6 exception rate? Dude, because it's fucking evil. This is gonna not even get remotely close, and I can't be asked. Why is it a tuple? What? Why is it not matching an int to an int? 6-1? Oh, because this should be values. Did I not change this to values? Holy shit, wait on the go. Please work, everybody pray. Fuck. Did you end up getting meta? Of course you did, he's the fucking goat. I got 2 variations? What does variations mean? Wait, what are 2 variations? Alright, so what's wrong with this? Two LeetCode questions, but slightly different. Oh. So this should be 8. Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck am I doing wrong, guys? What are you guys saying? Oh, just talking about how fucking crack shaman is? Yeah. Is there like a combinatorics thing? Because I'm pretty sure I need to do like... What are you guys talking about? Startups and shit. Must be nice. Oh, okay, this is what I want. So it's like, it'd be like, choose 2. If my fuck ass discrete class hasn't failed me, right? Because 3 choose 2. Yeah, 2 choose 2 is 1, 3 choose 2 is 2. Yeah. That should scale. Sum this where it's a times math.combinations val 2, right? Can I type the same fucking thing? Nope, invalid syntax. What did I fuck up? Wait, 1 second. We're applying for uni investment. What's up? Why'd you randomly switch to sum instead of loop? Because I realized that I'm being stupid. Because, like, in any other language, like when I'm doing Go, I do the little loop, and then I look at my code and I'm like, oh, I initialize something to 0, and then, oh yeah. I initialize something to 0, and then I do math over it, and then I return that result. It's almost as if I have a fucking skill issue. Alright. Whatever. I should have known it was combinatorics. Alright. What do I want to do? Oh, and am I still running my local host? I am. I added something. I added this by the request of my roommate. I added pagination to this. I need to add some buffering because I literally did this in my poli-sci class. But now we got scrolling and stuff. Did you end up fixing your interviewed food thing? Yeah. I added Cloudflare rate limits, so it's something like if 5 or like 10 requests are made in like 10 seconds, then I implement a rate limit, and I also do anti-bot. I don't really know what that is, but it was just like a Cloudflare thing, and I said anti-bot, and I was like, you bet your sweet bippy I'm clicking that. Code Linux too, dude. I'm dying making a CRUD app. What the fuck do you think I can make Linux? Not kidding. Do you have an about page on this? On NU Food? No. On YouTube? If you consider my, like, about section, maybe? Did you have some guy sending a bunch of requests to your site before? Yeah. Let me see if I can pull up Railway and then show you guys like a zoomed in version of like what the fuck happened to me. I woke up, went to class, checked to make sure everything was good, and let me sneak peek, everything was not good. Yeah, look at this. Can you see this? Okay, look. CPU usage for all of this runtime, pretty much nothing, like ever. And then February 3rd, I get a random spike. And then February 4th, I'm using Overus virtual CPU. Network egress. Oh, I'm using 1 megabyte, 2 megabytes, maybe 5 during peak hours. 6 p.m., it's dinner time. I'm using 5 megabytes. I used 22.5 gigabytes of network egress at 9 a.m. what? So like, obviously, this was not me. Obviously, this was not any actual users. But I still don't understand if it was like a glitch in Railway or a glitch in my API, or if someone was really trying to curl my shit for like 5,000 times. I don't know. I had to teach you a lesson, kiddo. Fuck you, Shaman. Someone wanted breakfast that bad, dude. Fucking apparently. But I mean, ever since I did the Cloudflare thing, it's been fine. And I did get to learn about Cloudflare. I now don't, like, I have a proxy set up, so, like, it pings not my direct Railway link, it pings my api.nufood.me, which is, like, cooler. I don't fully understand, like, the benefits of that, but hey, it works. But yeah, I also made like tiny things, like I made the food bag better, stuff like that. Okay. Use Cloudflare workers. I know nothing about that. I know like so little about so many things. It's like it's almost incredible how fucking dumb I am. But we ball regardless. 1 second, I have to send a heinous photo of my. Or no, I'm gonna bless him up. Why can I not fucking click? There we go. Alright. So, realistically, I'm only going to be online for like 15 more minutes. Do we think. I'm thinking poker. I'm thinking poker. I'm thinking we can either add more tests, or we can assume by our 2 tests that everything is working 100% fine. And move on to something else. I'm trying to think what would be the logical next move. I think the logical next move is to try to think through how we're going to do making a random deck. And then we got to, pretty much like we need card logic now of we got to make a deck. We got to keep track of what players have what cards. Like we just got to implement like the basic poker card stuff now because we have evaluating the hands. We also got to do the simulation thing of like if there's a flop and you have like your 2 cards, then we wanted to do the thing we talked about like forever ago, Caesar, where we're like simulating the back too. Right? Okay. So where does that actually, where do I want to start? Basically point it to the top of the stack. Use a pointer. I don't know if I fully understand where you're going. Give cards. Oh, so you're saying like if we have a okay, so say we have like a deck of like King of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, 2 of Spades, and we want like player 1 to have the king, then we just point to that in the position. Like say we want player 1 to have this as their hand. That might get tricky to keep track of. Because another thing we got to keep track of is what cards are already occupied. Like what cards are available to use. I don't know how much this pointer just kind of help us with that. Wait, you know what we could just do to keep things like in giga simple? I haven't thought this through all the way, so it might not be giga simple, but we literally make the whole 52 card array originally, and then we just loop over our players twice, popping from the top of the stack, giving that person the card. And then by the end, we have a deck still. Yeah, that'll work. Even though that does mean, you know, in micro optimization you could do is you only ever need as many cards as players times 2 plus 5. So you technically don't need to make a whole deck. Like, if your whole deck is here of like length 52, you only ever need like a window size of like length players times 2 plus 5, and then all of this can be discarded. Bro, you followed any course for DSA or any sheet? No. Well, I took a class like a year ago at Northwestern, but I've mostly forgotten that by now. How we feeling about this, Caesar? I kind of fuck with this idea. I'm gonna do it. But that still makes... I still don't really know how to do the shuffling part. Stack pointer is best in this situation. So for stack pointer, it's just like the only difference is you always keep the deck the same, and it's just you're assigning pointers. I guess, yeah, that's fine. But would you say like a literal pointer you want to do? So like if a player has a hand, and that hand is like an actual pointer, or should it just be? But right now our hand is defined as an int. Yeah, you could just save indexes. You don't need to do like the actual pointer. Okay. So you just always, you'd like index into these things at like deck, like player 1 dot, like card 1. It'd be something like that, and then you always have like a global stack, not a global, well like a deck pointer. What's the size of a card? It's just an int. It's more specifically a 52-bit is what we use. Sorry, I have one end on the keyboard, so we're gonna use a lot of Ks. But it's stored in this bit representation. So it's actually an int32. So like copies really don't matter. Like it's an int. We're not copying 500 byte structures. But I see the appeal. God damn, it's already 12:30. I first thought of pointer because we can point our arithmetic to the next card. Yeah. It's kind of like pay by register. That's true. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the pointers. I think I'm going to go with this, even though it's a bit less inefficient, just because, like, mentally I like it better. Like, is there... I doubt it, but... I'm assuming I'm just going to have to cut into it myself. Oh, really? Pop is a thing? Holy shit. I did not... Oh, no. It's not. You're fucking defining it. Preference relay? Like, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the pop. Better mental model in my head. Alright, so I'm going to make something really basic. It's not going to work. I'm just going to structure it. And then I got to get off and I got to study a little bit for my exam tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Okay. So we'll get out of eval. We will get into... We'll make a new thing. And what do we name this? What do we name this package? Because it's not an evaluator. It is like it's not simulator, like just a deck. Or like it's like what do you call a round of poker? It's just like a round of poker. Right? It's just a round of poker. Like, whatever, this doesn't matter. I'll change it. Dealer, deck, what do you think? You make the call, Caesar. Deal? You want to do dealer? Anyone else, speak now or forever hold your peace. What's up, Alex? Alex, what do you think this package should be named? I know you just got here. We're going with dealer. Okay. So dealer is going to be our main logic. Package, dealer. Don't need any imports for now. The main func will be like initialize deck. And that's going to take in nothing. We're going to need a type deck, which is going to be a struct of I should really take out the cards. I should really make like a models. Alright, give me 1 second. I like doing this in my previous one. Fuck, what am I doing? What am I doing? Because like these are things that I'm gonna need for multiple. What the fuck am I doing? I'm writing. Going too quick for my own good. Do I take these over though? I don't think so. Type a deck will be also have cards, and I'll be array of cards. Can I do, because these are the same thing, or I can make this an array of 2. And this will be a I shouldn't make this 52 because I want to be popping on it. Pretty much gotta do the same thing for hand. Okay, so this fucked up majorly. The search and replace with the window at the bottom? I don't know, it's probably just in Kickstart. I mean, the command is %s, but like, you know that, surely. It's in Kickstart, yeah. Forget what the thing is, is it global confirm? Yeah. Ooh, cooked. Wow, look at me go. Oh, that was... Oh, I fucked this whole thing up. Fuck this. I'm not doing this. I'll do it later. What a stupid, stupid thing I did. Alright. So, I did waste time. Welcome to what else is new? Get exams this week or next week? I have an exam tomorrow. And Monday and Tuesday. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to redefine a card. Good luck, thank you. Make it 52 and create a new deck. No, but like, I just don't know if I want to do it 52 because I want to be popping from the deck. And you can't pop from a fixed array. Good luck, thank you. Yeah, I've done like maybe 30 minutes of studying for this exam. But like, surely it's not gonna be hard. Class is this, fuck, I don't know the title, I only know the number. It's some like basic intro low level shit, like using x86 and like do some IEEE 754 by hand. Look at piss x86. Yeah, it's assembly, and it's not even the good assembly. Like, I fucked with writing ARM so heavy. I fucking hate x86 with a passion. This shit is disgusting. Like, give me ARM. Give me RISC-V. Makes it good assembly. The syntax. Like, x86, first 8 registers are like RAX, REAX, RCD, whatever, like RSI. You wanna know what ARM is? R1, R2, R3. And also, like, for x86, you only have like source and destination. You don't have like, you can't do like source 1, source 2, destination, which is so much cleaner syntax to know where fucking shit is going. Oh my god. And like, for a subtraction, like, okay, if I gave you this, where it was like, subtract a byte of 0x f0 and 0x, I don't know, like d0, what would you expect to happen here? You would expect, like, the left minus the right. No, it's the right minus the left. Why? I don't know. Piss. God damn it, it's been 47 minutes. How do I randomize a deck? I don't have time for this. We'll make some general sweeps. So we'll pop the card from the deck. What is the 2 cards called? Whole cards. x86 is a tiny bit hard. x86 is just piss. Like, I can get it. I'll figure it out on the test. But it's just annoying. We need pop from deck, we need init deck. We need, what other functions do we need here? This should just be the game thing, so it's like take bet. I don't like imagine myself gonna write these functions, but like I'm just gonna spitball because I need to get off in like 2 minutes. So we need betting, we need folding, we need checking. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with these functions, but do you guys study online? Yeah. I mean, like, obviously I go to lecture. but like a lot of the learning I do is online by like trying to teach myself. Needs to be in a table package. Ah, you're so right. So what else does a deck do? Kind of just has these two, no? Or I guess like disperse. No, but shuffle will just be in the init deck. Like anytime you make a new deck, it's gonna be random. So there's no need to shuffle. Like, but even that might be a table package. By that same notion, this would be a table package. All right, I'm gonna get off. It's gonna take too much thinking, and I don't have time. I gotta go study. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for day 53. Caesar, go to bed. The rest of you, I hope it's a reasonable time for you. Good night, guys. Thank you all for popping out. Good luck on your exam. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Bye.